যুগল মিলন জয় জয় রাধা কৃষ্ণ যুগল মিলন আরতি করো ললিতা সখী আরতি করো মদন মোহন রূপতি বাংল সুনার মদন মোহন রূপতি বাংল সুনার রাধা বিনোদ বিহারী রূপতি বাংল সুনার রাধা পীতাম্বর শিখি পুষ্প মনোহর ললিত মাধব বনে বৃষভানু কানা ললিত মাধব বনে বৃষভানু কানা হয় ললিত মাধব বনে বৃষভানু কানা ললিত মাধব বনে নীলভ সন গরি দিতে গুণে গানা নীলভ সন গরি নানা বিদয়ালঙ্কার করে জনমাল নানা বিদয়ালঙ্কার করে জনমাল নানা বিদয়ালঙ্কার করে জনমাল হরি মন বিমোহন কদন জাল হরি মন বিমোহন বিশ্বক দিশ বিগান নানা রাগে গায়ে রে বিশ্বক দিশ বিগান প্রিয় নরমোহ সখী যত চমরাজ নাই প্রিয় নরমোহ সখী যত চমরাজ রাধা মাধব পদ সর সুজয় আছে রাধা মাধব পদ সর সুজয় ঠাকুর ভগতি বিনোদ সখী বনে সুখে বাজে ভগতি বিনোদ সখী বনে সুখে বাজে ভগতি সাথে কানা প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে হরে রাম রাম হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে বলো কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে হরে কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে হরে যশোদানন্দন কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে জয় রাধিকার মন রাম 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 হরে হরে গোপী প্রাণ ধন কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে গোপী প্রাণ ধন কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে রাধিকার
Sri Vishnupadaya. Why you come late? Don't come late, otherwise no pay. Hare Krishna. John Jahnava is not here. Also, that girl.
Rosika.
Krishna?
Rosika.
Rosika?
Rosika.
Rasika? No. You.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya
No need.
Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vasyachari Sakarine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Go Premanande, Nitai Go Premanande, Gita Gurudeva Ki Jai, Gita Prabhupada Ki Jai.
यो ब्रज विपिने जमुनारो कूले
Thank song has been written by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So beautiful, marvelous. And that is why he is in the category of
Seven Goswami.
Chandidas Vidyapati
Joydev.
and Govinda Das and associates of Mahaprabhu, not less than them. Not only songs, so many books, and that is why he is the incarnation of Gadadhar Pandit. And you know Gadadhar Pandit is Srimati Radhika. So how high class he is. After sixth Goswami, only he is
Seventh Goswami.
Saptam Goswami. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरया जुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि।
First of all, my millions of Dandat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Paramaradhyatam Guru Pad Padma Nitya Leela Pravishtom Vishnupad Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And same millions of Dandat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru Nitya Leela Pravishtom Vishnupad Sukha Srimad Bhakti Vedant Swami Maharaj. Last day, how we can go across of Maya easily. This fourth question was, or Prabuddha has given answer. And also, what is the Sarup of Narayan or Krishna Tattva? We have explained it. Also, what is Karma Yoga and what is the hidden meaning of Vedas? That by marriage, by first sacrifice, and by what? Surapan, Madhyapan. The Vedas wants to control them, and from Pravritti Marg they want to take us in Nivritti Marg. In Pravritti Marg, our energy is divided into so much. Like when Krishna was in Braja, gopis had no marriage. If marriage, they'll neglect it. no son, no children, nothing. Their energy was not divided into so many fractions. But in Dwarka, Krishna married Rukmini Satyabhama. Rukmini has 10 sons and 1 daughter, divided into 10 plus 1, 11, and Krishna has 12th part. Understand? 12th part. And thus, all the queens like so. They can't serve her. After this, they have so many grihastha karya, householder works to do here, that to manage. So they cannot serve like gopis. So, by these things, coming in Bhakti Marg, if wife, daughter, sons, wealth, give up. Take your energy and totally give him Krishna. What is the meaning of sannyas? Same thing, nyas. Taking your mind, heart, energy, everything, and totally surrendered in the Lord's feet of. What is the meaning of brahmachari? Brahmacharati. Brahman Krishna. Totally their mind, energy, everything. Then he is brahmachari. If only danda, copying, and this cloth, this is not sannyasis or brahmachari really. If you want to give your whole energy, then come from pravritti marg to. That is why we see from ancient time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his followers, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, like this. So we should try to follow. If you grihastha, even at first Rupa Sanatana were grihastha, not married, but his brother Vallabha and others were married. And he was looking after them. But Lord gave up and gave full energy in Krishna, Padma, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, we should, by Vedic and Tantric rules and regulation, we should worship Krishna. What is Tantric? Diksha, Archan or Tantric. Vedic. What is Vedic? Knowledge, all kinds of Upanishad. By both, we should try to worship Krishna. Everywhere the importance of glorification of Guru is told. So many times, Tasmat Guru, and after Prahlad Maharaj Charitra, in Ekadash Skand Bhayam Ditiyad Nameshta Guru Devatatma, in 11 kinds, so many times it has been told. So, Guru Nishtha is the backbone of bhakti. We should try to follow your Guru Dev totally. And to please him is to please Krishna. So we have just discussed all the things. Then he told us, Nemi Maharaj, that I want to hear that Supreme Lord has come in this world to inspire peoples towards Him. I want to hear their Leela Katha, sweet pasta from them. And then he began. Madhav Maharaj can? Or you? Shruti Maharaj? Don't show others. Can you? Can you? प्रयोजन?
मैं भी बोल प्रभु आज्ञा होगी तो मैं भी बोल
बोलो. Can you? अच्छा let. Be ready for other question.
अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So in the seventh question, Nimi Maharaj is asking that Krishna, who is fully independent, but for the pleasure of his devotees and to capture them, he takes different incarnations at different times. So he wants to know the Swarupa and the Leelas of those incarnations. So we see in Srimad Bhagavatam in the beginning, Srila Shukadev Goswami is telling, Avatara hi asankhyeya hare sattva guna nidhe. Avatara hi asankhyeya hare sattva guna nidhe avida Sinaha kulya sarasaha syu sahasrasa. Just like there are thousands of streams from a rivulet, there are thousands of streams from a source of water, they are divided into so many streams. Similarly, Krishna is one, but he is taking thousands of incarnations. It is not even easy to enumerate them, but he here is enumerating those who are very, very important. And he also is enlightening here that Krishna is ocean of mercy. He is always there with us in whatever condition or whatever species of life. Just like there is a shloka in Purana, Jalaja Navalakhani. There are 900 species of aquatics. 900,000, I'm sorry. Sthavara Lakshvinchati. There are 2 million species of Sthavara, that are trees and others. And Krimayo Rudra Sankhyaka. Rudra here means 11 because there are 11 Rudras. So Krimayo means reptiles. Those who walk by those who crawl, they are what? 1100,000. And then Pakshinam Dasalakshanam, the 1 million species of birds. And then Trinshal Lakshani Pashavaha. There are 3 million species of Pashavaha, animals like beasts and others. And Chatur Lakshani Manasa. There are 400,000 species of human beings. We don't even see even 100. But there are 400,000 species of human beings within these 14 planetary systems. In Devloka, in Prithviloka also we see there are so many aborigines. In Assam side of India, they are aborigines. They take a dog, let him eat lot of chickpea and gourd, and then put him on the fire. When he's nicely roasted, then they eat and enjoy him. So they are so uncivilized, and no wonder if we have been in these species of life as in evolution evolved, and now we have taken birth, and we are so fortunate to come and listen Hari Katha, having all Janma, good birth, Aishwarya, lot of wealth, Shriya, beautiful our attires, and Shrutihi, and we are very well educated also to receive Gurudev's mercy. So Shukadev Goswami is saying there are thousands of incarnations, and Krishna, he himself accepts the modes of material nature. When he accepts the modes of material nature of ignorance, then he comes as Lord Shiva. When he accepts the passion mode, he comes as Brahma. And when he accepts the goodness mode, he comes as Vishnu. And then he comes as Naranarayan Rishi. He's in Naranarayan Rishi is so merciful that half of his representation is human being, which is Nar Rishi. And there in Badrika Ashram, he's always doing tapasya, austerities. And there, Indra, he was once envious that Naranarayan Rishi may snatch my Swargloka and all the opulences. So he sent Kamdev and other apsaras to seduce him. But Naranarayan Rishi did not lose his temper because he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he created so many apsaras that Indra became captivated, and then he told Indra, if you like any of them, you take with them. So Indra chose Urvashi, and Urvashi went to heavenly planet, and there he narrated Harikatha. He told the beautiful qualities of Lord Narayan, and Indra then asked his apology in the lotus feet of Narayan. Similarly, we see in Geet Govindam that Kavi Jayadev has written beautiful stotram that is called Dasavatar Stotram, and that is next to the Mangal Giti of his Geet Govindam. To invoke auspiciousness, he is writing Geet Govindam. Pralaya payodhi jale dhritvan sivedam vihit bahitra charitra makhedam jalaja navalakhani. There are 900,000 species of aquatics. So Krishna is first coming where? In the aquatics living entities, and he is coming as Kesavadhita Meenu Sarira Jaya Jagadish Hare. Krishna is coming as fish incarnation, and he is telling his devotee Satyavrat Muni, who is going to be next Manu in the next creation, that now the time has come for universal devastation, but don't worry, my devotees are always protected. When the devastation will come, I will have a horn on my head. You put your rope and make the boat of the earth planet and board that boat, and I will traverse on that water till the time of devastation, and then you will enter into new yoga and you will be known as Vavasvat Manu. And then Krishna is also coming. And also, we were narrating the other day that in this fish incarnation, Krishna has no bone, no backbone, only skeleton. Fish has no backbone, only skeleton. And then now it is developing. So now the backbone is coming, but it is just round in the form of kurma. So Krishna is coming as Kurma avatar, the tortoise incarnation.
Vara
Kurma avatar.
First Vara.
Now, पहला मीन है फिर कुर्मा कह रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
And then
Bhagavad has been told Vara, then Kurma.
कहीं है ऐसा.
Vara in
फास्ट दे टुक पृथ्वी को उद्धार किया था ना.
So Krishna, he is now in Kurma avatar, who can live within the water and outside the water, and who has a little ground bone, and there he is Khitirati Vipulutare Tishtati Tavu Prishthe. Krishna, he as Narayana, when he feels inching on his back, then who will satisfy him? So he inspires demigods that you get Mandara Parvat, put it into the ocean and churn the ocean, and there will be nectar. You will get to drink nectar. So the demons and demigods, they bring Mandara ocean, they put it into the Mandara mountain, they put it into ocean, and the Krishna, he comes down as Kurma Avatara, and there, when they are churning the ocean, he is satisfied, and he is so satisfied that he sleeps as Kurma, and then he takes long breath. When we sleep, we take deep breath. And Suta Goswami is telling in the 12th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam to all the rishis who are attending the 1000-year session of Srimad Bhagavatam, other Puranas, that now after so much long time and you have gone through so many penances, your bodies have turned black, you are so distressed and tired. So may Lord Kurma, who is nicely breathing, sleeping within that ocean. By his breaths, these tides are coming. Jwar and Bhata.
high tide and low tide.
High tide and low tide are coming in the sea, and from there very nice smooth air is coming, and that air should pacify you. That is the breathing of Lord Kurma. And then Krishna coming as Varaha Avatara. Basati dasana shikhare dharani tav lagna shashini kalank nimeva nimagna. So Krishna, here he is taking on his tusk, he is taking the earth planet. His tusk is white and earth planet is black. So Jayadev Goswami is comparing it with the moon. Basati dashana shikhare, that you are residing earth on your tusk. Dharani tava lagna shashini kalank nimeva nimagna. Shashini means moon, and kalank means there is a black spot within the moon. Similarly, the earth planet on your tusk is looking so beautiful that we are comparing it with the moon, with the beautiful moon with a black spot. Dharani tava lagna kesavadhrita varaha rupa. It is Keshav himself who is accepting the form of Varaha. It's non-different from Krishna. And Varaha, he has a backbone now, but it is horizontal. It is developing again, and he is
He killed Hiranyaksha.
he kills Hiranyaksha in this avatara, and then he comes into next avatara. Tavakar Kamalavarena Kamadabudha Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashiputano Bringam. When Bringam is what? Brahmar. Wasp is generally landing on the lotus, big lotus, and then drinking the honey. The Brahmar is what? Bumblebee. Bumblebee is landing on the lotus and drinking the honey. But here, big nails of Krishna, big nails of Narsingadev, they are tearing open the black Hiranyakashipu. So Kavi Jayadev is giving a nice simile here. Tavakara Kamalavare Nakamadbudha Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam. That you tore apart the belly of Hiranyakashipu, Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare. And also Gurudev sometimes he gives us hint that Krishna is 4 types of hero. He is Dhir Lalit, Dhir Shant, Dhir Uddhat and Dhir Uddat. So in these 4 incarnations, first one, second one, third one and fourth one, Krishna is also here Dhir Uddhat Nayak, because all his activities are very, very heroic and Tejasvita, full of wonders. So then Krishna comes.
Thank you. Radha comes. Very good. You have left
Gajagraho, Balkhilla Rishi, Gajagraho, Balkhilla Rishi,
Hansa, Dattatreya, 4 Kumar,
Rishabdev,
Rishabdev we have left. Oh. Anyone can count the rays?
No, not possible.
Dust of earth,
The sands, particles.
but cannot count the
glory of
glory incarnation of Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer my heartfelt obeisances to the lotus feet of Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, my Diksha Guru, unto all Trinanga Sanyasigan, Vaishnava, Vaishnavis, and assembled guests here. Drumila, one of the Navayogendras. Actually, Rishabdev is an incarnation also of Krishna. And he had 100 sons, one of which was the famous Bharat Maharaj, which India Bharatvarsh was named after. He was a great king who renounced everything and accepted pure devotional service. He had 81 sons who were Brahmins, following the Karmakanda section of the Vedas, like Smartha Brahmins. 9 sons were Kshatriyas who ruled over the different varshas, the different continents and countries of the world. And these other 9 sons, Nava Yogendras, were like Avaduts. Like our Avadut Maharaj, they traveled the world and, like, not caring for personal appearances or social convention, they were Mahabhagavats, and they were capable of giving the highest instructions on Bhagavad Dharma, Sanatana Dharma. So here, Nimi Maharaj is asking, what are the various pastimes of the Lord, past, present, and future, and his various incarnations? Why is he asking? Previously it was said that one should follow one's Ishtadev and give everything to a specific incarnation of the Lord that one has an attraction to. We also know in the path of Raganuga Bhakti that we should acquire a certain type of feeling, as the sentiments of Vrindavan have, and a particular type of incarnation or aspect of the Lord, and worship that. So by explaining all the different incarnations and manifestations of the Lord, he's giving him an opportunity to develop some attraction and taste or ruchi for a particular aspect of the Lord. Similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam describes all the different manifestations and ultimately culminates in the 10th canto with Sri Krishna. And when we read systematically, we develop some attraction for one of these incarnations. Advaitam Achyutam Anantam Ananta Rupam. There are unlimited manifestations of the Lord. As Gurudev said, it is impossible to describe all of the qualities and all of the manifestations. Just as Ananta Shesh with his 1,000 hoods cannot possibly continue and complete the glorification.
Come on the Vaman Rupa.
Vaman Rupa.
And go on.
One point I wanted to mention, about, okay. Keshavadita Vamana Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare. So Vamandev is the dwarf incarnation of Krishna. And we know that Bali Maharaj was performing a sacrifice. And by Krishna's arrangement, Vamandev came there in the form of a dwarf Brahmin and requested from him some charity. So Bali Maharaj, being very charitable and a very religious person, agreed to this. But his spiritual master, Sukracharya, tried to stop him and said, no, this is Vishnu. You should not give anything. But Bali Maharaj was bound by his duty and oath in his religious duty to give. So he agreed. And Vamandev, he expanded himself. First he said, what do you want? He said, I want 3 steps of land only. And Bali Maharaj laughed at him. Oh, I can give you so many things, thousands of cows, a kingdom, whatever you want. Many, many wives. And he said, no, I'm a simple brahmachari. I just want 3 steps of land. So Bali Maharaj said, okay. And he took some water from his Achman cup and tried to make a vow. And Sukracharya actually came into the spout of that spigot of the water pot to block, even trying to stop him from making this vow. But Bali Maharaj took some grass and stuck it in the spout and caused his eye to be poked out. So he made the vow, and then Vamandev, he expanded himself very large. We know the story. His first step, he covered the entire material cosmos and universe. The second step covered the coverings of this material universe and the causal ocean. this caused the ocean to drench his lotus feet and become Charnamrita, which actually became the manifestation of Ganga Devi in this world, through the heavenly planets down to this earth. Then Bali Maharaj looked at him with surprise, said, "Oh, what to do? You have taken everything." So he said, "What can I give you?" "Nothing. I can only bow my head to you." And Vamadev put his lotus foot on Bali Maharaj's head. And that way he surrendered everything. Bali Maharaj is the example of one who can give everything to the Lord.
After that, you. Parshuram.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurannvitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Diksha Guru millions of times, to my head lotus feet of Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and again onto the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, unto the Sannyasigan, unto the Brahmacharis, Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, and all devotees. So Srila Gurudev has ordered me to speak about the Parsuram avatar, and in the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the appearance of Lord Parsuram came at a time when the earth became overburdened with so many Kshatriyas who were unqualified. The Kshatriya is supposed to become like the father of the kingdom. They are supposed to provide for all of the citizens in the kingdom as if they are providing for their own children. They must provide clothing, food, home, education, spiritual training, guidance, and complete protection. The Vedic king is so responsible that even if the child dies before the father, then it is considered that the king is responsible, that he has not properly conducted his management of the kingdom. Just like in the case of when Lord Ram was king, one man complained, "My son has died before me." So in this way, the king was considered so responsible. But during this time, when Parsuram came, the kings became plunderers and thieves. They were exploiting all of the people by heavy burdens of taxation. They were taking away the valuable goods and valuable production of the Vaishyas, and they were exploiting the persons and not giving any proper shelter or charity to the Brahmanas. And so in this way, because they were exploiting and because they were not conducting proper spiritual programs and giving Brahmins charity, etc., then something had to be done about dealing with all of these evil kings. So, at that time, Parsuram, his mother, was killed by one of these Kshatriyas. Her head was removed.
His
Father, I'm sorry.
God
Jamadagni. The father's head was removed.
Jamadagni Rishi.
So, when the father's head was removed, this became the cause of Parsuram's manifesting in his form as avatar. And he began to kill all the Kshatriyas. It says 21 times. I don't know whether that means 21 generations or 21
times.
21 times he killed all Kshatriyas. And after killing all of these Kshatriyas, he collected all of their bloods into a ghat there in Kurukshetra. That blood was collected there. And after that, I do not know more than that. After that point, I know.
Go on, what?
After all the blood was collected there in Kurukshetra.
Who collected? In whole world he cut all Kshatriyas.
Yes.
Then from that place, who